Hello, let's do Wordle for Sunday, February 15th. Yesterday we spun the wheel and it said to start with Mama, and I expect we will be learning some very nice stuff today. We certainly did. Okay, so not only did we learn that there's not one M, we also learned there's not two M's and that there's not three M's. Really good info. Also, we learned that not only is there not one A, but there's also not two A's. So Mama, very strong start there. It uses up most of the common letters, but we do still have S, T, R, L, and N left. Be nice to, let's see. Why don't I just do steel? No, we don't have an A. So I'm going to do stern instead. Let's see how that goes. All right, we start with S. Not as good as Mama, but Stern gave us some info. SL maybe, SH, SP. There's a lot of things to put after S. You can also put any vowels after. So there's a lot of flexibility here. Maybe I'll do SL since L is a very common letter. We could do slick. Is there... I mean, I got rid of all the common consonants except L. And the next tier is kind of P, C, H. I could do... I wonder if I could do a Y at the end. Not in like a way that I'd like. Slick isn't bad. Let's just go for it. All right, there is an L and there's a K, so I bet it's something like skull or skulk. No, it can't be skulk because we tried K at the end. All right, I wonder if it was just down to skull then, because usually it's down to skull or skulk, but in this case we actually had the K yellow at the end, so it couldn't be skulk. All right, well, let's before we do anything else, let's spin the members wheel and see what tomorrow's starting word will be. Crypt, suggested by Nathan Good. All right. Well, if you'd like to follow along, tomorrow we'll be starting with Crypt. Not as good as Mama, but, if you're willing, you can start with Crypt tomorrow. All right. And let's do some analysis. So the answer was skull, and we started with Mama. All right. It says slept is the best guess after Mama. Okay. Slept is actually pretty good. I did stern. Okay. After stern, it's actually suggesting shuck. I did slick, which is pretty similar. I wonder why shuck is better. Is slick in the list? Yes, it is. It's number 7 here. It's a little bit higher in the list because these are tied, these are tied, these are tied. So yeah, I did slick. It suggests shuck. After slick, it was skull or sulky. Ooh, I didn't think of sulky. But sulky would have come out pretty easily after skull if that was actually the answer. All right, so I won a 50-50 to get it in 4. It would have gone shuck here. Oh, actually, it would have gone slept. And then 50-50 to get it just right there in 3. Otherwise, it definitely gets it in 4. Alrighty. It would start with tails. After tails, we're going to go spill. And then it could be, oh, what the heck is skull with a C? I don't know that word. I know skull with a K, though. So probably in 3. If we try steal here, then the S and L are in place. We go straight for skill and then skull. So that's a 3. That's a pretty neat picture, too. You got kind of a, I don't know, a canyon or something. Nice cut out Tetris piece here. Are we playing Tetris and we just need that one piece to fill the lines? All right. What's after steal? A DU, most common start. We have that yellow U. We're going to go court. And then spunk. And then skull. Okay, once you get that K, it just kind of comes out. All right, gets a 4. 4 seems to be the common amount. Audio, we go spurt. And then slunk. And then skull. I'm starting to think, I think skull might be a repeat. It'd be interesting to know if that was a repeat or not. They're actually repeating, because they repeated that one word and they haven't since. That was audio, so stare is a common starting word as well. We get that S, we go spunk, and then skull. Seems like the same thing. Trace tries to get in 2. I doubt it does today. Flush. I could get lucky with skull in 3. Oh, that's a neat picture as well. I like the symmetry. All right, and finally, clasp is what the official bot starts with. We get the L and the S. We go style with an I, and then we go skull. in 3, or we could do something like solely and then skull. All right. Well, let's check with the official bot, see how people are doing. Oh, I need my screenshot first. All right, save this screenshot. All right. Did we beat the bot? 94 skill, 57 luck. 4 is a bit over average. Mama was a bold choice. So, Stern is the most common follow-up. Store, stole, siren, stone, strep, clone, price, pound, touch. I think stole is a good one. Store is a good one. Stone is a good one. All of those. Just pick your common letter that you might want. Siren's pretty good too, to be honest. All right. Slick. How many others went slick? I'm the only one who went slick third. All right, and then skull. Got it. All right. So it was clasp style skull. I believe that is what we saw earlier. And then we have only a 0.2 cheater rate today. Some of the cheaters haven't played yet, I guess. 2.2, 32.6, 82.2, 97.5, and a greater than 99. All right, so at least hard mode people are not losing this one. If you do lose, it's skulk, which is what I kind of said. Or skull with a C, which I still don't know what that is. All right. We're going to upload. Oops. All right. Give me a 90 skill. Wanted a filler. After Mama, how many did Stern? Stern is still the most popular, 67 other people. So these are just people following along. We got store, stole, stone, strep, spent, clone, steal, stein, siren. All right. And it goes slate, chill, skull. That nice filler there. We're going to do a filler and we're going to do a double L in it. Bold choice. Okay. Mama's at 1122. Right. Skull, 0.4% cheater rate. Normal cheater rate for regular mode. 1.9, 24.8, 72.6, 94.1, 99.0. So this is actually the first 99 or higher we've had in a while. It's very hard to lose on skull, I guess. If you do, it's on skulk or skull with a C. All right. Well, that's it for Wordle. How'd you do? If you'd like to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.